Welcome to It's Tomorrow News. I am Hena Talati. Let's look at the headlines first. Two die as heavy rains led to the flood-like situation in parts of Rajasthan. Flood-like situation worsens in the North Odisha, nearly 10 lakh affected. Storm threat lingers. Torrential rain swamps parts of the Ontario. Two die as heavy rains led to the flood-like situation in parts of the Rajasthan. A couple died as heavy rainfall and the subsequent release of the excess water from the dams led to a flood-like situation in the parts of the Rajasthan's Kota and Jhalawar districts and surrounding areas, officials said on Monday. Thousands were evacuated from the low-lying areas across the districts, they said. In Kota, Jhalawar and Bundi, the administration declared a holiday in government and private schools on Tuesday. Schools were closed on Monday also. Kota was the worst affected among the three districts. In Kota, approximately 3,500 people were shifted from the low-lying areas to the safer places and temporary shelters as the areas were submerged following rainfall and the release of the water from the Kota barrage. As many as 1,500 people have been shifted to safer places from the low-lying areas in the Kota. School buildings are being used as a temporary shelters, Kota District Collector said. State Disaster Response Force teams have also been pressed into the service, he said. The inflow of the water in the Kota barrage over the Chambal River increased due to the rainfall in the catchment areas of the Rana Pratap Sagar Dam and Jawahar Sagar Dam, a Kota district administration official said. A 7-foot-long crocodile entered a residential area in the Pragati Nagar, triggering panic among the residents. The reptile was later rescued, the official said. Dag in Jhalawar recorded the highest rainfall of 234 millimeters, followed by 224 millimeters in Kota city during the period, the meteorological department said. Flood-like situation worsens in the North Odisha, nearly 10 lakhs affected. A flood situation in several northern Odisha districts, including Balasore, turned grim on Monday with the swollen rivers inundating low-lying areas, leaving people to at least 134 villages marooned, officials said. Rivers such as Subarnrekha, Batalanga, Jalaka and Baitrani in the North Odisha are in the spate due to the heavy rain caused by the deep depression over the Bay of Bengal and subsequent flood water release from the Jharkhand, they said. As many as 251 villages in the districts of Balasore, Mayurbhanj, Jaipur and Bhadrak have been impacted by the North Odisha floods, while the total number of the affected population crossed 9.66 lakhs, the officials said. Odisha had already been reeling under the impact of the medium flood in the east, with the overflowing Mahanadi river inundating paddy fields and villages. As many as 6.4 lakhs people remained marooned in the twin floods, according to the officials. A state government is currently operating 440 relief centers where above 1,70,000 people are being fed cooked meals, they said. Storm threat lingers, torrential rain swamps part of the Ontario. Rainfall warnings and special weather statements are in effect for the parts of the southern Ontario as slow-moving storms push through, with the environment and climate change warnings of up to 50 millimeters of the rain or more on Monday, with the sluggish nature of the storms. Localized flooding is also possible. The thunderstorm threat lingered over the parts of the southern Ontario and Quebec over the weekend, with some areas reporting severe conditions and heavy torrential rains. Localized flooding was reported in both Brampton and Barrie, Ontario, with 120 plus millimeters of the rain that fell and even some radar estimates over 150 millimeters locally. Between both Saturday and Sunday, as much as 250 millimeters rainfall of the rain was recorded. Some thunderstorms in the southern Quebec even caused wind damage due to the strong wind gust at the time. Storms that popped up Monday afternoon have been slow moving, which will keep the threat for heavy rain for the same region for a longer period of time compared to the normal. Strong wind gust will accompany the storm potential once again as well. The Toronto and Region Conservation Authority also advised that the rivers within the Greater Toronto Area could experience higher flows and water levels. That's all for now. For more news updates, stay tuned with us. It's Tomorrow News. For more global weather updates like this, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for regular updates.